For almost 80 years, Japan had one rule: no armies, no war, no military buildup. After World War II, Tokyo built its entire identity around pacifism. While the rest of the world spent billions on missiles, Japan spent its money on tech, factories, and economic growth, all under the safety of an American security umbrella. But right now, Japan is quietly pulling off the biggest geopolitical plot twist of the 21st century. They are mass-producing long-range missiles, investing heavily in AI drone swarms, and pushing defense spending to 2% of their GDP. And here's the crazy part. Tokyo isn't selling this military boom as a necessity for war. They are selling it as a blueprint for economic prosperity. So, what changed? Is Japan genuinely afraid of its neighbors? Or have they stopped believing that America will show up when the sirens start ringing? Look at Japan's map, and you'll realize why Tokyo is panicking. To the west is China, to the northwest is North Korea, and to the north is Russia. Three nuclear-armed powers, and for the first time, they are operating together. In its latest defense white paper, Japan labeled China as its greatest strategic challenge ever. Chinese warships are regularly patrolling near disputed islands, joint Russia-China bomber patrols are flying close to Japanese airspace, and North Korea is firing hypersonic missiles right into the Sea of Japan. Tokyo no longer sees these as three separate problems. In 2026, they see them as one single, interconnected nightmare. But China isn't the only reason Japan is rearming. The real catalyst is happening in Washington, D.C. For decades, the deal was simple. America handles security, Japan handles growth. But as U.S. politics grow more transactional and unpredictable, allies everywhere are asking one uncomfortable question. What if America doesn't show up? Japan isn't abandoning the U.S. alliance, but it's buying massive insurance. Last week, a Japanese destroyer fired an American-made Tomahawk missile for the first time. Japan isn't just relying on a defensive shield anymore, it is acquiring counterstrike capabilities. If attacked, Tokyo wants the ability to hit back hard. Japan has also been studying modern warfare closely. The war in Ukraine and Middle East conflicts proved two things. First, expensive tanks can be destroyed by cheap $500 drones. Second, wars don't end in a weak stockpiles and industrial capacity matter. That's why Japan is launching Project Shield, a massive deployment of autonomous AI drones and unmanned combat systems. They are setting up a joint operations command and establishing a centralized intelligence agency to prepare for long, high-tech conflicts. Here is the most fascinating part. If you look at the cover of Japan's new defense paper, you won't see tanks or fighter jets. You see a smiling family in front of a futuristic city. Why? Because Tokyo is rebranding the military-industrial complex. Instead of treating defense as money lost, they are marketing missile factories as industrial policy, creating tech jobs, funding AI startups, and boosting the civilian economy. Even topics once considered politically radioactive, like debating nuclear deterrence, are now openly discussed in parliament. For 80 years, Japan told the world it would never pick up a sword again. Today, it is picking up that sword and calling it a paintbrush for its economic future. Japan is preparing for a new world order where the ultimate rule is simple: trust your allies, but never depend on them completely.